Hello, everyone. We're tackling a crucial challenge in healthcare accessibility, and our project is enhancing elderly health navigation initiative, specifically the call to bridge action. Before we starting to discuss our problem, we would like to introduce ourselves. My name is Ajiboy Yahya with class student ID number 348.
My name is Zafira Rahmadiala Fahri with class student number 319.
My name is Nadia Kusumorani with the last ID number 323.
Okay, our project identify a significant real problem, and this our problem background. Elderly users struggling with confusing digital platform to book hospital appointment. While digitalization aims for efficiency, it often creates unintended obstacle for our elders. The core issue is a misalignment between this complex digital system and the actual usage pattern and preferences of older adults. And by that, I made the empathy map. In this empathy map phase, we dove deep into the user experience as design thinking for dummies note that empathy is understanding, feeling, and action. And our map reveal first, think and feel, a strong desire for independence, which I don't want to bother my children, mixed with uncertainty and frustration, which I hope I'm doing this right. See, as the second map is screen and crowded, small text, and clear labels designed for young user. Say and do net is they reread instructions, try multiple times, and double check everything, often asking, is this where I'm supposed to click? And the next map is frustration, which fear of wrong booking, not understanding icons, and feeling excluded because this technology wasn't designed with me in my mind. And the last map is the desires. With simplicity, step-by-step guidance, easy to read, facts, and reassurance, they want to feel confident and capable. The problem inside is the struggle is deeply emotional and human, not just technical. It's about feeling inadequate by a system that doesn't speak their language. And for the next, I am defining the problem into the POV, which this deep empathy led us into define our problem, and our point of view is an elderly user who is navigating a complex digital hospital booking platform needs a more intuitive and accessible way to schedule appointment because the current system does not align well with their usage pattern or preferences. From this our guiding is how might we question emerge? How might we simplify the hospital appointment process for elderly users? The second is how might we create a digital booking experience that feels comfortable and approachable for the elderly user itself? And the third question is how might we redesign the digital interface to align better with daily digital experiences for elderly users? And the next material will be delivered by my friends.
Next, we'll talk about exploring solution possibilities. In the idea phase, we rapidly brainstorm solutions, embracing quantity over early judgment. We use free association and what-if questions. Our key ideas include first, voice assist navigation, speaking preference, receiving step-by-step confirmation. Second, simplified interface modes, less clutter, larger text, linear booking. And the third is optional human-assisted features. Call me back or chat buttons for hybrid support. These ideas reflect Tim Brown's view from Change by Design that design thinking as what should we build for people to thrive. It's about designing with users, respecting their habits, not just for them. Next. Next, we'll talk about the call to book bridge. We selected the call to book bridge as our most promising solution. It's a hybrid service. Users initiate a booking via a familiar phone call, which generates a digital draft for simple online confirmation. Why this choice? Leverage familiarity. Starts with a preferred method, calling. Then fosters independence. User manage their booking with the comfort of available support. The third is lowers cognitive load, bypass complex interface initially. And the last is empathetic design. Meets users where they are, gently guiding them digitally. directly addressing their fears and desires for simplicity and reassurance. Next. Then for the prototype phase, our goal was to make the call to book page tangible for testing. As design thinking teaches, prototyping is thinking with your hands to learn quickly. Our prototype focused on the user experience flow. The first one is simulated phone interaction. A script or wizard of Oz test would simulate the voice-guided call. And the last is digital draft confirmation screen mockup. Point to your visual. This visual shows a simplified page with large confirm appointment and need help buttons. This low fidelity service-focused prototype is quick and inexpensive, allowing us to rapidly test core user interactions. The next slide will be spoken by my friends.
Okay, next, I want to talk about feedback and improvement, testing and iteration, learning, and adapting. So the test and feedback phase is where assumptions meet reality. We target elderly users for testing using number one is paper walkthroughs to gauge clarity of flow. Number two is Wizard of Oz testing to observe reactions to the simulated voice assistant. Number three is user interviews to capture qualitative feedback on comfort and independence. Number four is anticipated feedback. We expect some users might fear clicking links due to scam concerns and prefer direct voice confirmation. And the last one is improvement. We iterate by adding an optional verbal confirmation during the call or an automated callback for confirmation, making the digital link truly supplemental. This embodies the fail early to succeed sooner principle, valuing quick learning over initial perfection. Next. Okay, now talk about reflection or design thinking journey and mindset shift, personal reflection or about what you learned. So reflecting on this process has been truly transformative. My K learning, the user's struggle isn't just technical. It's profoundly emotional, like the character Aisan in When Life Gives You Tangerine, feeling stupid by a system but not built for her. I realized poor design can make people feel excluded. This shift my mindset from how do I get users to fit the system to how do I make the system fit the user. Prototyping for me became a form of listening. Our call to book bridge aims to understand the user, not just be high tech. A challenge was the time constraint for extensive live testing. Next time, I prioritize even more direct, in-depth user interviews and broader prototype iteration. Ultimately, this reinforced good design doesn't begin with solving problems, it begins with seeing people. Next. The next for conclusion. In conclusion, our design thinking journey for the cool to book bridge has underscored the immense power of human-centered problem solving. We've shown how prioritizing familiarity, independence, and reassurance can lead to truly impactful solutions. For future development, we propose number one, pilot program. Implement a small-scale pilot in hospital department. Number two, expand user segments. Adapt this hybrid model for other groups with digital literacy challenges. Broader application. Apply this analog and try to digital systems concept to other service like only banking or government forms. And the last one is advocate for user-centered healthcare design, encourage consistent design thinking adoption across all digital health initiatives.
Okay, so that's all the presentation about our problem and also our problem-solving ideas. Thank you for your attention and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.